Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out my video. My name is Steph if you're new to the channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. I send much love and gratitude to each and every person that's been helping the channel grow. Please forgive my voice today. I have a flu, but I really wanted to get your readings done and uploaded, and they are a day late at the moment, so guys, sorry about that. So Aquarius, I had a reading done for you and it was accidentally deleted, so I apologize, but there is a reason for everything. So this is going to be your love and spiritual messages from the 10th to the 20th of August 2018. This is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and anybody else guided to this video. If you do not know how to your rising or your moon sign, you can just Google how to find that, and if you don't know your time of birth, you can enter in 12 midnight, and that will help you. So we're just looking at past, present and future energies. Then we're going to get in the Ascendant Master Oracle deck. I do pre-shuffle out the decks and say a prayer, so I just like to do it on camera as well for you guys. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on in your world at the moment. The King of Wands, so this is kind of like regaining your own mojo and your own little spark inside you, regaining some confidence and enthusiasm here, and having the desire and ambition to move forward here, take action on certain on things in your life. This is also an archetypal energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. Somebody who is very confident. As I said, they have drive and passion and creativity, and they know how to execute plans and take action according to that. They kind of, they don't have like the fear of risk. In a sense, they like to just make moves and make the boss moves and see how it all pans out, but there is planning involved as well, but the risk factor doesn't really stop the King of Wands from taking action. So you could be dealing with a fire sign person, or this could be a boss for some of you. The lower vibration energy of the King of Wands would be somebody who is self-serving, solely driven by desire and ego and by self-satisfaction. They can also be narcissistic and abusive as well. So hopefully you're not dealing with somebody in the lower vibration, and this is your energy, regaining your own masculine confidence, having a healthy ego, and taking action towards your own dreams, your own goals, and your own desires. So in the past energy, we have the Sun card. So definitely this could be a Leo person for some of you, but you may have also celebrated a marriage, a birth of a child, or news of a pregnancy, or an engagement. Also, this could be like from your studies and things like that. But it's a very happy, positive card. It also donates travel, and it's linked to communication as well. So with Mercury being in retrograde, there may have been some things around communication that's came in quite suddenly, but overall with the Sun card it will be quite positive. But this is also a sense of freedom and liberating yourself, and like the King of Wands energy, regaining your mojo and your little spark and that inner child coming out to play here, which is really, really awesome, guys. Some of you could have received some really positive good news, and that may have been around pregnancy, or you may have been proposed to or something like that. So congratulations if that it resonates with you. Also, some of you may have given birth to a Leo baby, so that is really great, guys, and I hope that you're doing well. So in the present moment we have the devil. Now I'm trying to think back on the reading, and I genuinely can't remember, because I think your reading was like the third reading that I done, or even the second reading, I can't remember. And I had it recorded for days, and I thought I had it uploaded, but I didn't. So I'm trying to think, but I can't remember at all. In general, I don't remember the readings after doing them in full detail. Like, I know the energies and stuff. So here, guys, we have Capricorn and Saturn and restrictive energy, which is totally the opposite to the Sun card. So some of you could have having like a happy marriage, or like at one point you are very happy in this relationship, marriage or committed. You don't have to be married to be committed. And then this person changed into the lower vibration energy of what I described the King of Wands: abusive, narcissistic, egotistical. And now there is a sense of you being stuck and tied to somebody, and this wasn't really the way that anybody plans for their relationship to go. When things turn from really positive and happy, which most relationships start out like that, we don't necessarily do this intentionally to become involved in a toxic relationship or a codependent relationship. But overall, this is a mindset that you are bound and restricted by your circumstances or by somebody else's control over you. Somebody's ego could be certainly dictating your mood, what goes on in your day-to-day world and things like that. And it's not a good place or a good relationship to be in, for sure. And it can not only affect your mental health, your physical and your spiritual health, when all these negative energies, and also when you're being your own worst enemy and you're living from your ego, and you don't realize the damage that some relationships or some behaviors are doing. This could definitely be an addictive behavior or a sexually orientated relationship here that you're dealing with. And whichever way the devil ends up being for you guys, that this resonates with you, you need to like it's like opening your eyes one day and suddenly realizing what the hell is after going that, what the hell is after happening here, how did this get so bad, how did this become so toxic. And as soon as you realize that something is no longer good for you, and it takes a lot of time and effort to release yourself from a relationship or a some self-sabotaging behavior. And but as soon as that becomes into your mindset, then you have a restrictive mindset that causes more blockages in your life. So the sooner that you kind of come to terms with that, and then you're willing to make the changes, or you're finding the way to make the changes to release yourself from this energy. And in the future we have, so we guys, as I said, there's always a reason for something. And I mean, certainly if you have had a baby with a partner that isn't really helping you in terms, and is affecting your mental and physical health, and that has a knock-on effect then to the people in your lives. There is now, with the Hermit, we have Virgo and Mercury here. So we're highlighting the communication that's in our relationship here, because we have communication at either side of the devil, and it's possibly the way we speak to each other, the way we treat each other. They're being nasty to us, so we be nasty right back. They insult us, abuse us, and we are doing tit for tat. But somebody is dragging you down to their level when you start treating somebody the way they treated you. And I fell into that trap myself in a very, very difficult relationship. And after 2.5 years of crying and running away hiding, then I started like feeling like I was standing up for myself. If he would say something nasty to me, I would say something nasty right back to him, and then it was dragging my energy down, and next minute I was in a very dark place. So somebody is trying to drag you down to their level, and you're coming to this realization because you possibly have liberated yourself from this energy of the devil here, but it's still residual energy. And now you're reflecting on the lessons in which you were taught throughout this experience here, and how you can better protect yourself in the future from having negative, toxic people that only want to drag you down and never would like to see you happy. So we're going to see what this is: father, husband, brother, son, Osiris. So this card talks about healing energies around your masculine energy, and also healing the energies around the masculine people in your lives: fathers, husbands, brothers, sons, and in this life and in past lifetimes as well. So we have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So it's a reflecting on the energies of how you're feeling now and why you're feeling that way, and you're learning the fact that you cannot change the past. We can look in hindsight. Hindsight is always 2020, and it's always absolutely awesome to have hindsight. But that doesn't help anybody. I shoulda, woulda, coulda energy. So it's coming into acceptance. So we're going to read the Ascendant Mastercard first for you guys. So the card reads: this situation involves a significant man in your life. Your new relationships with men are affected by your old relationship with your father, ex-husband, boyfriend, brother, son, or other males. This is a perfect time for you to heal and release any old wounds connected to men in your life. God and the Ascended Masters will support you as you focus on letting go of old toxins such as anger, blame, or guilt. This clearing process opens the way for healthy relationships with men and with your own male energy. Additional meanings for this card. You have just met or are about to meet a significant male partner. Your present relationships improve as you heal your feelings about your father. A male deceased loved one is sending I love yous from heaven. Balance your male and female energy by practicing both giving and receiving daily. And now we're going to read the acceptance cards. So the card says, right now your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or a reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation. The Hermit, guys. Which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are conditioning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. So Aquarius, I hope this has helped in some way, and don't forget to check out your August Celtic Cross reading also if you haven't done so already. And thanks so much to everybody again who's liking, commenting, sharing, and overall subscribing to the channel. Is absolutely brilliant. So I hope you come back for the next video. Take care.